I need to figure this out. I need to figure out what the best way to have this effect everywhere is. I don't think this is dark enough. Oh. Maybe for like here. Then here I need to use like black. And then here the red again. And then here the black again. Yeah, that's not visible enough. I don't know what the best thing to do is. I could try using a marker, but that's kind of risky, I feel like. Yeah, that won't work. Okay, yeah, I just don't think I have a red dark enough to do that.
Want to see a tree frog?
Okay, I'm back. I think I need. Would a brown work? Brown and then red over it. You know, that could work. I kind of just want to try it. Can you please draw Jesus? Sure. It's a good idea. Alexa, play Spotify. Thank you, and I love your drawing, by the way. Thank you. Alexa, turn it down. Okay, think this will work for the texture of the mask, just using brown. Since I don't have a dark enough red. I don't know how that's gonna look on the lighter parts though. It's gonna be too distracting. I can always go over it with red to try and dull it down. Thank you. I think it looks fine for now. Definitely gonna need some touching up. Because it's definitely too dark. Hello. Hey, were you on one of the previous live streams? I feel like I recognize you. That is true. Pigeons are velociraptors. No, you weren't? Huh. Bro, I need to stop bumping the camera. Oh. Yeah, and I answered the question. I said that they are. It is literally impossible for me to not bump this. Oh, I thought you were saying pigeons are velociraptors. Then velociraptors. So John. Oh, I haven't seen you in a live stream. I've just seen you in my comments. Assault with a McChicken. How do I draw that? Okay. I need to start that series back up. I just need to start posting normal videos again. Really only been live streaming lately. Hey, this is around when I started making them, so maybe I'll get back into it. Or like now last year. So I remember I was like in the middle of doing it when the Fantastic Four movie came out, and that was like mid-July, right? Yeah, I definitely think velociraptors are better than pigeons. And I also think they're the same thing, so. Okay. This is gonna take forever. It was July 13th. Yeah, I think so. Do you think Brand New Day will be the best MCU film? I do think it'll be the best MCU film. Jesus and do you pray? Yes, I love Jesus and I do pray. I think not only will Brand New Day be the best MCU film, I think it'll also be one of my favorite movies. Because it just looks so good. I think I'm gonna draw the poster with Hulk in it after Jesus. Apparently, Tom was in talks with Christopher Nolan about. Yeah, he before they started making the movie, because at that time he was in the middle of filming the Odyssey. He apparently talked to the director of Brand New Day and told him he needs to start making his movies like Christopher Nolan, or just gave recommendations and told him like what Christopher Nolan does, which is peak. I definitely think it's gonna be the best MCU movie. Okay, bro, is there any way for me to fix the camera shaking? Does it always shake like that, or am I? Feel like it usually doesn't do that, or I'm just noticing it. Also, what do we think of this texture? Is it too dark? I feel like it might be too dark, but what I could do is I could go over it with the red I used, and then it would make it lighter. Yeah, I just watched Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and it's so peak. For the people who've watched it, do you guys think that Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse is better? See, I think it's really close. I've watched Into so many times. It's actually crazy. Do you like cats or dogs? Can I say both? I feel like if I had to choose one, I would pick dogs because um I had a dog, but I've always wanted a cat, and I did actually have cats, but then we had to get rid of them. So I can't really say anything. And it was when I was like 5. But I think if I did have to pick one, I would say dogs. Yeah, guys, I need more recommendations on what to draw next because I want to just start drawing a bunch of stuff. I actually haven't watched the Captain America movies except for the first one, and I'm just watching them. I'm gonna watch Civil War tomorrow. I watched Captain America and the Winter Soldier last night, and I feel like it's overrated. It wasn't that good. Like, I feel like I would not put it on my top 10 MCU movies. Am I crazy? Is one of my Your favorites? That's crazy. What do we count MCU? Because technically, like Across and Into the Spider Verse are MCU too. Technically. Hello. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce names because I can barely tell one word from the other. Just looks like a pile of letters to me. Tell me, Sonny, you know my name is hard. Yeah, that looks interesting. Sonny, what do you think I should draw next? I was thinking, what's it called? I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say an assault with a McChicken. I think anything that is central to the story of Earth 616 is part of the MCU. Um, but it's Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's anything, really, right? Like, did they ever establish? Because isn't anything that's the 616 universe, isn't that called the Infinity Saga? Or yeah, Fantastic Four and the X-Men. That's MCU too. So I think everything is just MCU. Draw a horse, maybe. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Hold up. Okay. See you when you get back. I'm just gonna say that Marvel every Marvel movie and TV show is MCU because yeah, it just is. Yes, I did. I said you were gonna say that. Yes, it does exist. Definitely exists. Okay, I feel like it's not that crazy for me, in my opinion, to say that I like Spider-Man 3 more than The Dark Knight. If Owen is here, he should do whatever he needs to do to be able to talk and chat because he needs to be in this debate. Will, can you send this to Owen and tell him to join? Everyone, I think everyone should rate this drawing out of 10 so far. Dark Knight might be the best superhero movie. See, I don't think so. 10? Thank you. I don't think The Dark Knight is the best superhero movie because I got bored. It's like, yeah, there's good parts, but like there's things you can improve on. So it's not perfect. And I'm not saying there's not things you can improve upon on Spider-Man, but because I like Spider-Man as a character more and I grew up watching that movie, I like that movie more. Not much room for improvement, in my opinion. I think there is. I think it could look better. You're bored during The Dark Knight. Well, I was. So I just think it was too long. There's parts where I was like just wondering when it was going to be over because my short attention span. Hello. But I feel like how long is The Dark Knight? From Iraq? Yeah, I know it's peak, but it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah. Bruh. Yeah, it's the same length as Spider-Man No Way Home, but oh my gosh, shoot. I swear I know English. So you just can't understand me? While I think The Dark Knight is better, I still think Spider-Man 3 is a good movie. Um, Spider-Man 3 was really good conclusion. No, I do not speak Arabic. I feel like how it was a lot of times. How do you understand me when you don't speak Arabic? Um, it translates to English. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it more. It just didn't really hit the spot for me. I wish I could learn English fluently. I wish I could learn English fluently too. See, the thing is The Dark Knight is my dad's favorite movie, or not his favorite, but one of his. It's up there with like The Matrix and some other things. Well, actually, no. He said The Matrix. I think what he told me is The Matrix by itself, the movies are like nines, but the entire trilogy put together is a 10. It would be better if someone translated your words. I there's probably a way to put, I don't know. Isn't there like a live translation feature? Hello, Sonny. I have no one that speaks Arabic that can translate for you. I am sorry. How are you able? Do you have like captions? How do you know what I'm saying? Or do you not? Sorry, your friend was texting you. Tell me what you want, and I'll translate it for you. You don't. You can't. Oh, never mind. You guys can't understand what he's saying. He just said, "Don't you have anyone who speaks Arabic to translate for me?" And the other Arabic guy said, "Tell me what you want, and I can translate it for you." See, for me, it's right there. English. Well, it's gone now, but it was right there. Oh, this way. See, look. What does the last message say? The person crying message. What does the last message? And then they sent it again. There's just like a little translate button. I don't know. There should be a little button by their name, and you can just translate it. That's what it is for me. Understand my message. It appears in English, not yours. Appears in English. What? Do you think you will ever draw an assault with McChicken? I do think I will eventually. On the big drawing, I will draw you a McChicken eventually. But you just got to be top comment. So just like get all your friends to go onto my next video that I make and like your comment, and then I'll choose yours because it's top comment. Unless you have no friends, then I'm sorry. Okay, guys, here's another hot take of mine. I think Attack of the Clones is a peak movie, and it's one of my favorites. And I feel like that's another thing. Like, if nobody told me that that a movie was bad, and I didn't hear other people's opinions, I would think it's the greatest thing of all time. I feel like any movie to me is just peak. I don't know why. That's just how my monkey brain works. It's like the Stranger Things finale. I thought that was so good, and then I looked online and everyone was saying it was bad. But like, why do you have to point out the flaws? Like, I don't care about that. I just care about the good parts. And that's how it is for Spider-Man. And I feel like if I, it's like everyone's telling me that The Dark Knight's one of the best movies, but in my opinion, it just like was fine. Sometimes people point out things I didn't realize at first, and I'll agree. Yeah, but why would you want to ruin something that is good to you? I mean, even if you do agree, like, don't you want to find those things by yourself by rewatching the movie? And maybe they won't bother you then because nobody told you that they weren't good. I don't know. I feel like you should have your own opinion and not just base your opinions on whatever everybody else says. Bro, why is my camera so shaky? How can I fix this? Donkey Kong is showing through the table. Donkey Kong. Oh, yeah, I agree. How can I learn English fluently? Please send me a written message so I can translate it to Arabic. Duolingo. Someone say Duolingo in the chat. Yeah, gotta get the foot back in frame. There we go. Is Duolingo actually good? I used it like once to try and learn Japanese. That didn't last long because I thought, why do I need to learn Japanese? It's not like I'm planning to go to Japan soon. Viewership just quadrupled. There's 6 people. That's not quadrupled. That's like the same that it's been. But I mean, it's better than the last couple videos. But that's because I haven't been talking and I've just been locked in because Zendaya's face, that was an experience that nobody experienced. Oh, because of the foot. Yeah, that makes sense. The foot is my mascot. I should change my profile picture to the foot. Should that be my new YouTube thing? It's the foot's in every one of my videos. It's my new profile picture. It's my new identity. These details are very unnecessary. I'm literally drawing black circles over black that nobody's gonna notice, basically. That could skip it and it would look just as good. But I gotta do it so I can say that I did it. Yeah, there's Donkey Kong. Okay, I'll go now because I don't understand anything you're saying. Goodbye, and you may be successful. By the grace of the waiting. Okay, see you later. A radish. Is that a radish in their profile picture or a rose? I actually can't tell. I think it's a rose. But I'm just realizing that now. The entire time I thought it was a radish. What's a radish? What is a radish? That's the red thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's a rose. Thank you. Do any of you guys like beets? I've always had like a love-hate relationship with them. It's like sometimes they're good and then sometimes they're gross. So I don't know if I like them. Bro, how have I only gotten that many squares done? The headphones company? No, beets like the root. Like the is it a vegetable? The plant that you eat. Have you tried it pickled? I'm pretty sure I liked it pickled. See, the thing is it a vegetable? Because that's where you can get tripped up. Because a lot of things that you think are vegetables aren't vegetables, and that you think are fruits aren't fruits. Like corn's a fruit. JVL is better than beets. What about AirPods? Mid. Yeah, Derek acts like they're the best things ever created. Could say Derek's an Apple glazer. If they weren't official Apple products, no one would buy them. Yes, I agree. They look like the cases look like floss containers. You know what I mean? Bro, the camera is shaking so much. If I put this, try not to face reveal. Oh, will it shake more or less? I'm shaking it, and I think it's still shaking the camera. I think that's just, yeah, that does not help at all. Okay, viewership is down. Let's take the foot out. We'll bring it back at a later time. Bro, we need assault with the assault with McChicken Man back. There's someone who came on my stream earlier, and I don't know. It gave me a vibe that I knew them. Bro, I took the foot out and it went down to 1 viewer. What the heck? Bro, I can't stop bumping the camera. I think. See, it's hard to rank superhero movies for me because I just like them all. Um, I don't know. I don't. I feel like I haven't even really thought about The Dark Knight since I watched it, and it just had zero effect on me. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a peak movie, but it's just not as great as people are. I didn't think it was as great as people are saying. You can think whatever you want. Bro, you gotta get Mr. Ragland in this live stream. I'll be right back. I need to do something quick, and then I'll restart the stream.